everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So you all, did you think the series was over where we talk about layering with different scent notes? Because we're not done yet. Today we're going to be talking about cherry layering combinations that I have come up with, and I like the way I did it. I can't remember, it's been a few videos back with my last layering video, but I like the way I showed all of the bath products I would use instead of trying to show you each one with each routine. I hope to at some point get that something that you know you can hold your phone with and film, because I do like the way that setup looks, and I've seen other people do videos like that, but I don't have a steady hand and I don't have that holder yet. So when I get that, maybe we'll get to doing routines in that format so I can show you with each fragrance. First, I'm going to show you all of the shower gels I think that would go with these layering combos, or with any cherry combos you come up with. So the first one I have, I think I'm going to just start with Bath and Body Works, because if you have these, you can just pair them, you know, with your cherry fragrance mist or perfume. And that's the one I have the most of, because you know, you don't find a lot of cherry scented shower gels. So the first one I have is chocolate covered cherry. If you want cherry with a little bit of gourmand and chocolate, that's a good shower gel to use. This is Sunset Glow. This is if you want that caramelized, fresh kind of cherry, very nice. Black Cherry Merlot. This is if you want that kind of sour, tart, cherry wine fragrance. This is a good one to start off with. And of course, Sugared Cherry Crisp. This is if you want cherry gourmand, but very heavy on cherry. It's a sweet cherry, like a bakery cherry. This is very nice. Love it. One of my favorites. And this is a love of mine too. This is Firecracker Pop. This is if you want that fun, juicy cherry, Kool-Aid, popsicle cherry. Just very fun, sweet, flirty, candy-like. Very nice. Love it. This is Cherry Limeade. This is if you're going, this actually smells like a cherry limeade. I remember last year when this came out during SAS, I got a cherry limeade and I'm sniffing them side by side to see. So this is if you want that casual, you're going for a fruity cherry drink, citrus vibe. This is a good one for that type of routine. And this is the Degree Cherry Extract. This is your tart, sour cherry, but y'all, it is so good. Oh my goodness. This is like just strong, tart cherry. Kind of makes your mouth water a little bit. Love this one. That one you can get at the drugstore. And my last one I have that is strictly cherry. This is, just got it yesterday from Native. This is cherry and vanilla macaron. Oh, y'all. This is your sweet cherry with a hint of tartness, but more sweet, hint of vanilla. Oh yeah, this is good. I wish I'd gotten 2 of these, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So now I just have to wait till they hopefully bring it back, because this is limited edition and it's gone from the website, y'all. So this one, if you have it in your collection, or maybe you see it in some of your Targets. I know some people saw it in their Targets, local Targets. I never saw it in any of mine, not even on Target's website in my area. This is one I highly recommend if you want a good shower gel for a cherry routine. And I'm gonna stick with the shower gel. So this, when I think of cherries, I think of almond. And because for some reason they go perfectly together in my mind, and it just blends well. And sometimes with almond scented things, I get a hint of cherry, even if cherry isn't a note in whatever I'm smelling. I just pair those two together in my mind and my scent. That's what I get from it. So I wanted to include this shower oil. This is the, y'all, L'Occitane Almond. This is the almond oil, y'all. This is a good one to layer with one of your cherry shower gels in the shower. It pairs so well. Love this shower oil. And also I have this shower gel. This is the, oh, what is it, y'all? It's the Shea Moisture Cocoa and Almond Butter. This smells more almondy to me, so I think it would pair well with one of these shower gels, or if you don't have any of the Bath & Body Works I mentioned, this is a good base to start with before you start your cherry routine. And also I wanted to mention this Olay Almond Milk Shower Gel. It is, yeah, it's kind of sweet, milky almond that I think would pair well with a cherry scented routine. This is very nice also. And lastly, I also think honey goes well with cherry routines. And so this is the pink honey wash you can get from Victoria's Secret Pink. It just smells divine, y'all. This whole line smells wonderful. If you love honey scented things, this is a must have. And it works well, like I said, with cherry scented routines, this honey body wash. So the last thing I want to show you in the shower is a scrub. And this is the only scrub that's considered cherry that I have in my collection that has that note. And that is the Sunset Glow body scrub. Y'all, this is discontinued, but if you have it in your collection, you can pull it out to layer with any of your cherry fragrances routines you want to do. This is a good scrub because I don't know of another cherry scrub. I don't know of one you can get at the drugstore. If y'all know of one, leave me a comment down below and I'll try to check it out. So I don't have a soap. I was thinking about getting Black Cherry Merlot from Bath & Body Works, but it has such a low rating, and I have so much soap that I think could go with cherry. Like I have the Almond Milk Bar Soap. That could go with this cherry routine from Olay. I have the Dove Cocoa and Coconut Butter Bar Soap. I love that. That could go with a cherry scented, like gourmand routine. I have the Strawberry Soap from Olay. I think that would pair well. I also have the pomegranate soap from Dove. It just depends on what you're going for. You know, if you're going for a sweeter, creamier cherry routine, I would use the almond soap from Olay or the cocoa and coconut butter bar soap from Dove, or even the Moroccan oil soap from Dove that you can find at Burlington's or at the discount spots. Those would go with, to me, your more gourmand, where you're not focusing so much on fruity cherry. Those would be good. And if you're going for the fruity cherry, you know, fun fruity vibe, then I would go with the strawberry soap from Olay or the pomegranate soap from Dove. Those were just off the top of my head that I think would go well with these shower gels. So you all, now I'm going to show you, start with the layering routines. Now that I've showed you all of the shower products that I think would pair well with these cherry layering combos that I came up with. So our first layering combination, I'm going to start off with Burberry Her Intense. Y'all, this is an absolute love of mine. I love this perfume. It is very... this is one that doesn't have, let's say, per se, cherries in the notes. This has, I think, red berries listed. Well, you know, cherry is a red berry in my mind. So this gives me cherry, nutty. Think of In the Stars by Bath & Body Works, Cloud by Ariana Grande, but add a cherry nuttiness to it, and that's what this fragrance gives me. So I also wanted to pair with this Cherry Elixir from Victoria's Secret. Y'all, this is good. This is a powdery seductive cherry scent. I love this. So, okay, you have your Burberry Her perfume, you have your cherry mist. I went out of my usual order, but we're gonna go with it. So I also use this new lotion I recently purchased. This is the Hemp's Cherry Almond Shortbread Lotion. And this is a sweet, gourmand cherry scent, but heavy still on the cherry. You get sweetness, you get the almond, but you still get that cherry predominantly, but it's like a softly sweet baked kind of cherry scent. Love this lotion. Glad I found it and glad I bought all of the ones I saw in the store. So when you layer all of these together, okay, you get a sexy, powdery cherry. And with this lotion, you get that touch of sweet gourmand. It is so, 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 so good. This is one of my favorite perfumes. I know you see a dent. When you have a big collection and you do project use it ups as much as I do, you know, you don't get to just use your fragrances, or I don't as much as I normally would, because I would used to just go use something different all the time or get stuck on a fragrance and use one a week. But now that I'm doing my project use it ups, you know, I don't get to use them as much. But look at that, even without, you know, using it every day or weekly. That's a pretty good dent. And I've had this a little bit over a year in my collection. Whew, love it. And like I said, this combination, good. Okay, our next combination, I'm actually going to go in the correct order like I normally do in my videos. So we're going to start out with, again, this is a great lotion. If you see it, y'all grab it if you love cherry scents. This is Hemp's Cherry Almond Shortbread. So we're going to lotion up with this. And then the mist I want to use is the Rouge Elixir. Now this is your red currant and almond cream. This I said is your, it's Forever Red's from Bath and Body Works Sexy Edgier Sister. And this is not predominantly just cherry, but go with me, okay? Go with me. So the perfume I would use is Rollin In Love by Kilian. Now this doesn't have cherry listed in the notes either, but this gives me powdery cherry, almond, milky vibes. That's what I've always gotten from this fragrance. Very sensual. I love it. Love it, okay? So when you pair these three together, you get a creamy, milky, cherry, musky fragrance that is so seductive and sensual, y'all. It's good, okay? And to me, these bottles just fit the whole vibe of what this combo smells like, okay? Sensual, seductive, sexy, the bomb. Okay, the next layering combination I have, we're gonna start out with the Cherry Almond Shortbread Lotion again. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's good. Then we're gonna go in with the Peach and Honey Almond Fragrance Mist. Love this. They need to bring it back. And to top it off, we're going to use Valentino's Donna Aqua. So this is another fragrance that doesn't have cherry listed in the fragrance notes. But this is one for me, when I smell this fragrance, and we're going to spray it because it's hard for me to smell this one from the bottle. This always gives me a cherry almond lotion perfume. That perfume got in my mouth. It gives me that type of scent profile. And I don't know if it's because, you know, it's aqua, maybe that fresh is in it, but it gives me a cherry almond, fresh, sweet, lotiony kind of scent profile. So when you pair all of these together, okay, you get a sweet, honeyed, lotiony fragrance that's very soft and very pretty. This is a fragrance, if you have this in your collection, I don't know if you have the same problem. I don't wear it as much because it's discontinued, and it doesn't last long. This is one I have to spray very heavily, and then I usually have to re-up on it also. So that's why I don't use it as much, because I couldn't find the big bottle. But I'm gonna let stop that holding me back. If I want to wear it, I'm gonna wear it because I love it with this, and then this just made it go over the top, okay? Because this lotion is how I would want it, Jergens Cherry Almond, to smell. I don't like Jergens Cherry Almond body lotion. Never have. Recently smelled it again to see if maybe I would like it now, because I remember not liking it as a little girl, not liking it as a teenager. So I said, let me try it again. Still don't like it, y'all. This is what I think cherry almond lotion should smell like. So like I said, this combination gives you sweet honey cherry lotion, sweet pretty girl, casual but very nice scent. I love it. Sweet, pretty, and it's good for cuddling too, because it's not, you know, boom in your face fragrance. It's one that it would draw you closer. This routine would. It would make people want to come closer to you. So this is a very nice combination in my opinion also. So you all know I told you that I think almond pairs well with cherry fragrances. So to start off with, this layering combination is going to be the Vaseline Almond Smooth Lotion. And this lotion is just, oh, it's hard for me to twist open. It's just a very light, sweet, almondy scent. Very pretty, love it. So we start off with this almond lotion from Vaseline, and then we use again the peach, honey, and almond fragrance mist. And to top it off, this is another fragrance that doesn't have cherry listed in the fragrance notes, but I get cherry when I smell it. And this is Versace Red Jeans. So this is a unique fragrance. This to me smells, when I smell this, I do think of the 90s, but I still love it. It's, to me, I get peachy cherry almond. Like, but a freshness too. I haven't smelled a Versace fragrance in my opinion that doesn't have that freshness to it. So when you pair the Vaseline almond lotion, the peach and honey almond fragrance mist with Versace Red Jeans, you get a very pretty, simple cherry peach almond fragrance with a hint of freshness. It's just nice, pretty. I would think about this for springtime. I think it would be so pretty, this combination for spring. So y'all, if you have these, try them out together and tell me what you think, because I think it is just like I said, for springtime, I think it would be so pretty. So for the next combination, we're going to start off with Wild Cherry from Pink. This is dark cherry and pink honey. And of course, I'm going to pair it with the matching mist. Now, this is your, exactly what it says. It's a drippy honey, sweet, kind of powdery cherry. So we're going to pair this with the fragrance. Why I bought this, I immediately thought it would go with it. Scandal by Night by Jean Paul Gaultier. This is your seductive, deep honey cherry. You know, it's not, this is not fun fruity. This is seductive fruity. So when you pair the Wild Cherry with Scandal by Night, you get a sexy, drippy honey cherry. Because I just knew this would go with this, because this is a honey cherry. This is honey cherry. And they pair together perfectly. If you want that sweet, drippy, like I said, fruity, like the dark cherry fruity scent, that is your combination right there. Okay, y'all, this next combination blew my mind. Do you hear me? I love it. Love it. Fell in love with it. Can't wait to wear it out and about, because I love this combination I came up with. So we start off with Firecracker Pop in the lotion. Then of course you're gonna pair it with the matching fragrance mist. This is your, what I call, cherry Kool-Aid popsicle fun cherry scent. So the perfume that you know just takes it to the next level. This is Babe Power Misguided. This to me is like your cherry candy scent. When you pair these three together, okay, you get a fun, sexy, party-like cherry candy fragrance with musk and a little powderiness. And it smells like a sexy drink. You know how you go and you see these, you know, you're at a party, let's say on the beach somewhere, and you have those exotic drinks that look all pretty and nice. That's what this gives me. This gives me fun party vibes, you know, that you just smell like that girl, and you just smell fun, sweet, fruity, and sexy all in one. Love this combination, okay? Love it. So this next layering combo, I think I mentioned it before in like most complimented fragrances or something. If I can remember the video, I will link it above. So we're gonna start off with the Sunset Glow body cream. Y'all, this is one of my favorites. And of course the matching mist. So this gives you fresh caramelized cherry, okay? So then we're gonna go in with Victor and Ross Dancing Roses. This is your fresh but a little bit sour cherry brandy liqueur fragrance, okay? So we're gonna add that. Then to top it off, I like to use Prada Candy Gloss because this smells like cherry lip gloss, like a cherry scented chapstick lip gloss, very candy makeup-y like scent. So it kind of takes away the tartness of this. It balances each other out and just pairs perfectly together. So when you layer Sunset Glow with these two fragrances, you just get a unique caramely, cherry, candy, boozy scent with freshness that just works together. And I remember was it a fire drill? I think it was a fire drill, and the counselors one counselor was walking behind me, and she was like, "Oh my God, Shaughnessy, is that you? You smell so good." And it was this combination, and it really works. It's very, like I said, it's a compliment getter, okay? So this next combination, y'all, is another one I fell in love with, okay? Fell in love with, and I can't wait to share it with you all. So we're gonna start off with Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense Fragrance Lotion. Y'all, I saw this lotion on sale at SAS. So if you like what I described here, I did see this lotion on sale right now, so hopefully in store. I didn't see it on sale online, but if you want to go to your local Victoria's Secret, this is one I saw on sale. So then I'm going to pair it with, of course, the matching Bombshell Intense Fragrance Mist, okay? So then I'm going to top it off with the matching perfume. And I don't think I told you how this smells. This to me is a cherry musky scent. This is more on your seductive cherry and not your fun fruity. This is more your seductive cherry. So I wanted to go for a cherry vanilla, because one of my favorite perfumes when I was like, I don't know, y'all, I'm gonna say between 10 to 14, was the cherry vanilla that you could get at Walmart. Wouldn't wear it today, but I remember being, ooh, I felt so, you know, put on my cherry vanilla perfume. So I was trying to go for that fragrance DNA, but more elevated, you know, more expensive smelling, because that perfume, it really didn't smell expensive to me. So we put the Bombshell Intense on, and then we top it off with a newer fragrance in my collection, and this is the, I think it's Outreamer, how you pronounce the brand, and I say Vanille or Vanille, and you can get this from Anthropologie. Couldn't think of it, y'all. So you start off with your Bombshell Intense lotion, you spray the mist, you put your perfume on, you put this on top. This gives you a soft, sensual, flirty, playful cherry vanilla scent. I fell in love, y'all. I was getting whiffs of this as I also, this is good. This is good, okay? Tea, good. This, woo! I love that combination, okay? 10 out of 10. Okay, this next layering routine, we're gonna start out with Sugar Cherry Crisp. Y'all know this, well, you might not know, let me tell you. The notes in this are bright cherry delight, crumble, graham cracker, spun vanilla sugar, very gourmand cherry pie fragrance. So then we're going to top it off, pair it with the matching mist in Cherry Crisp, of course. And the fragrance I pair with this is Cherry Delight by Layered. This combination together, well, first let me tell you a little bit about Layered Cherry Delight. This is a sweet, candy, drippy, tart, but sweet cherry. It's hard to describe. It's one I like better on my skin. It still smells good from the bottle, but I prefer it on my skin. And when you pair it with Sugar Cherry Crisp, you're just enveloped in sweet cherries with a gourmand undertone, thanks to like the graham cracker pie, cherry pie aspect of this mist. If you just want to feel enveloped in cherries, okay, and just smell, you know, gourmand and sweet and nice, this is a good layering combination. Love it. Good, good. So this next layering combination, we're gonna start off with the Sunset Glow Body Cream and pair it with the matching mist. And then we're gonna go in, it depends on what you wanna emphasize. This is what I'm gonna call my caramelized cherry combination, heavy on the caramel. So if you want more of the caramel to come out, you could just leave it as Sunset Glow and pair Prada Candy together. But if you want it to make it heavy cherry and caramel, you add Cherry Delight along with Sunset Glow with Prada Candy. Caramelized Cherry Delight. That's what I'm gonna call this combination, okay? All right, this next combination, I actually don't have a perfume because I wasn't sure. I'll tell you what I was going for. And the perfume I could have brought, I didn't because I've done the combination with that before, but I'll tell you the perfume you can layer with this at the end. So we're gonna start off with 2 lotions, okay? This is Chocolate Covered Cherries and Black Cherry Merlot. So the way I would do this, it would depend on what you're going for. If you want more of the cherry, I would start with this lotion as the base and then spray and then put this lotion on top and then spray with your mist. Then the 2 mists I'm bringing out, this are Chocolate Covered Cherry and Black Cherry Merlot. And I call this cherries and wine, okay? I was thinking, you know how you have the strawberries and wine, but I'm like, okay, let's go. I was trying to do like a chocolate covered cherries and wine scent, and I nailed it with this. So if you're, it just, like I said, it depends on what you're going for. If you want more of the cherry wine scent, then you would predominantly use this on top, and you would start with your chocolate covered cherries as the base, and then this spray it first, and then this on top. If you wanted more of the cherry, chocolate covered cherry aspect with the tart cherry wine in the background, then you would layer with this first and then you would top off with this. And the perfume that could pair with this, because this is pretty strong on its own, if you wanted to make it even more chocolatey, more seductive, then you could use Prada Candy Night with that routine. But yeah, that layering combo I call cherries and wine, okay? Okay, y'all, my last layering combination is kind of a mixture of quite a few things, because this is an honorable mention, because this fragrance mist is so strong and loud on its own that it's hard to find things that just pair well with it without the fragrance mist overpowering it. So I think I found some perfumes that go with it, but I just wanted to mention cherry limeade. If you just wanted like a fun cherry citrusy tart drink, this is fun in the sun, summertime to me. You could wear this on its own. That's how strong this is. If you, and with the shower gel, the lotion, and this, you're set, okay? This is strong. But if you're like me and I just don't want to smell like straight up like this, usually some fragrances that I think pair well with this are actually Versace red jeans. I think this pairs well together because of that freshness that all Versace perfumes have. So this would pair well with cherry limeade, in my opinion. One combination that I actually wore last year when I first got this is Girl of Now Forever by Elie Saab. This is very sweet, fruity, sugary, and I believe this is raspberry in here. So it just kind of blended together to make a fruity, like sweet tart cherry limeade scent that was very fun, playful, and flirty, but very intense, y'all. This is an intense one. And then if you're going for the candy, I don't know, this to me is just such an it girl, young, fun fragrance. And this is Versace Eros Parfum EDT. This is your like sweet gummy candy, playful. I think it's a little sexy because I just think it's fun. It's the it girl that can make you, you know, you up at the party dancing. This is just gives me that vibe when I smell this. And it's so candy-like that it would pair so well, I believe, with cherry limeade also, and just make a fun summertime combo, in my opinion. Eros EDT with cherry limeade. All right, y'all, so those are all of my cherry layering combinations that I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below telling me your favorite cherry perfume and some cherry layering combinations that you have come up with, or just your favorite cherry, you know, products in general. So, you know, we can be down there looking and, you know, maybe add to our collections as we always trying to do. Please share this video with everyone who loves fragrance and beauty and hygiene as much as we all do. And please turn on your notification bell so you won't ever miss any of my videos, but especially you won't want to miss my next layering combination video because it's a special one, y'all. A little teaser for you. So you better have your notification bell on if you don't want to miss it. And y'all, as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.